happy Saturday, everyone. Thanks for joining in. We've got today our last break before we start in on Chrome. But, and after this break, I will post a Chrome break pretty quickly. So that one will be going up soon. I got BB's daughter. For those of you on Reddit, if you guys know BB Smith, his daughter made me a bracelet. I got that gone for good luck today. Here's all of our teams, all of our spots here. Sam Whale Sauce, he got the last three in that deal that I put up on Instagram. So good deal there for Sam. And here's everybody else. So let's do it. Let's go. As the kids say, let's go. All right. So what we have today, we have a Fanatics exclusive blaster, always fun. Still looking for a memorabilia redemption, haven't got one yet. We've got a jumbo hobby with the 1 auto, 2 relics. We've got a mega box with a couple different exclusive cards here. The 1990 foil boards and mega stars. So mega stars and foil boards in there. And we've got your standard hobby box, 1 auto or a relic. So all right, let's put our mega there. Let's put our hobby right there. We'll put our jumbo right there. Get them out of the way for now. Get that out of the way because I have something else. I have a little bonus surprise, a little Series 2 surprise. Where did I put it though? It was just here. Oh, there it is. Series 2 surprise. Let's do a bonus little hanger box. So this one wasn't on the list, but I planned on adding this one in. This is not the 420 giveaway. We still got that coming up later. So for those of you who don't know, like I said, I've got a couple new people. The 420 giveaway, we're going to choose a number 4, 2, or 0. Whatever's in there you're going to get to keep. It's a redemption card for an extra blaster that we're going to open up. So I do that every time. Oh, that's good. I haven't opened any of these mega boxes, I don't think. I haven't opened any Series 2 megas, so good to hear that they are doing good. I have done good with the hangers, to be honest. I went to a minor league baseball game for the past couple weeks. 2 weeks in a row I went, and 2 weeks in a row I pulled an auto there. Actually, I pulled one, and my son pulled one. So, yeah, the hangers have been bangers for me. Glad to know that the megas are kicking off too. All right, we've got Mitchell Parker, the Rangers, Beto, Bruhan, Francis, the Guardians, Nevin, Dick Fitz, Feltner, Arise, Walters, Ibanez, Ray, Madden, Strider, Woodruff, Tenya, the Mets, Blaze, Mookie, Diaz. Oh, there's a good one. Hyesung Kim rookie. Who got the Dodgers? Frank got that one. Grichuk, Perez, Walker, Hellman, Fletcher, Rodon, Myers, Bieber, Urseg, Bayozo, Cobb, Rojas, Ginn, Foley, Tatis, Halverson, Hedges, Casti, Campero, Smith, Bart, Neely, Boyd, Turner, Holman, who I got confused with Grant Holmes earlier today, Bayo, Bader, and Jones. Yeah, Grant Holmes and Grant Holman. I was like, wait a minute. I was looking at the Chrome checklist and I saw Grant Holmes on the A's. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. I didn't even realize there's Grant Holmes, Grant Holman. All right, there's a Dodgers team card, and then we get to the good stuff. We got some upside down stuff. Let's flip over the stars of MLB first. Roki, right on the top. Altuve, Rushman, another nice rookie, Luis Angel Acuna. There's that Dodgers card. Let's see what else we got. We got Vlad Jr. and Bo Bichette, dynamic duels. We've got look at that, a Nolan Ryan 1990 All-Star, but underneath that, a Diamante Roki Sasaki. That's a nice one. Very nice Roki. Off of the surprise box. There you go. Nice Roki. All right, our other Diamante is Miguel Andujar. We got a Trey Turner silver foil and a pink Diamante. Pinks are not numbered, but a pink Diamante. Byron Buxton. Diamantes, they are nice. I've liked these this year. What did the hangers have before? They were yellows, weren't they? I like the yellows too, but the Diamantes are a nice, nice effect. I like them. Pretty cool. Nice Byron. All right, not a bad start at all. No complaints from me. To get those ones there, move some of these base cards. All right, let's go with that one. Stand this up. Give myself a little bit more elbow room. All right, so there we go. Let's go with the Fanatics Blaster. I've opened a ton of these now. I've opened a lot of Series 2. I've opened a lot of Series 1. I opened all of them from last year. Still no memorabilia redemption yet. All right, turn that TV down a little bit. It's distracting me. All right. I don't think it's going to hurt to put a little extra smoke on these packs, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's go memorabilia redemption. All right, let's do it. Scoot them over. All right, if you have not opened these or you haven't seen my break of these are loaded with case hits. Golden Mirrors and HFAs, they're all over these boxes. Contreras, there's a Shohei. Nats, Andujar, Lux. We've got Taylor Walls and John Kenzie Noel, 1990. We got a Rhett Lauder and something upside down. My goodness, another Roki Sasaki. A logo foil this time. There's the Lauder, but two nice Roki Sasaki parallels right off the bat. Is that foreshadowing? I certainly hope so. If you guys don't know Andy on Instagram, Pop Cult Indie Card Breaks, Pop Cult Indie Card Breaks, he pulled a sick and absolutely disgusting Roki Sasaki auto yesterday, 2 days ago. Just insane. Griffin Conine, Luis Angel Acuna, Yates, Isert, Whit Merrifield. I could never get used to him in a Braves uniform. Savali, Call, Baroa, Duvall. We've got Gary Sanchez and a Royce Lewis plus Josh Lowe logo foil. All right, not bad. Bonus hanger with the two Diamantes plus a Roki logo foil already. Burns, Walker, Kopech, A's, Young, San Francisco, Felix Bautista. And you know what? We did pull an auto out of the 20 boxes. So there is autos in here too. Jack Flaherty, World Series winner, Jack Flaherty. Ketel Marte. We got a Vlad Jr. Summer Superstars. And a hollow foil Kodai Senga. second half of the season. I just let that sink in. It's already the second half of the season. Jake Bowers, DeLuca, Pennington, Miller, Luzardo, Romano, the Diamondbacks, Lopez, Rodriguez, CJ Abrams, and Ellie De La Cruz. We got a Garrett Cole and Eduardo Rodriguez logo foil. Parker, Singleton, Robles, Detmers, Renfroe, Contreras, Madrigal, Manea. Flip it over. Michael Mercado. Jared Duran. Jarin Duran. I said Jared. We've got Ellie De La Cruz. 90 All-Star. And a Wilson Contreras silver foil. Halfway through the blaster, not halfway through the break. Rangers, Cook, Lopez, Montes, McDonald, Churio, Arrighetti, Frelick, Candelario. We got a 2025 gold here. Let's just flip it over. Hey, there he is. Home run champion, Cal Rayleigh. Nice one for Wax. Wyatt Langford. Let's get back over here. Our gold is a Miami Marlin, Ryan Weathers out of 2025. That is 265 out of 2025. 265. Get a stand up there. All right, Ryan Weathers, you got your time here. Beto, Yepes, the Pirates, Cannon, Kirby, Ellis, Gomber, Wagner, Naylor. What do we got here? Something. Jake Myers, logo foil. Riley Green. And got some color on here? Nope, but it is a Juan Soto number 3 OPS. Very cool. 2 packs left in the blaster. Brujan, Cortez, Alcantara rookie, Fry, Story, Julian, Lawler, Walker, Basso, Diaz. We got Spencer Strider and a Shota Imanaga. Nice one for the Cubbies. Oso Blanco, not bad at all. And there's Spencer. I'm glad Spencer Strider's back. Francis, Knack, Montero, got the Padres, Hilliard, Profar, Rosario, Schneeman, Baez. Let's see, let's go this way. We got a couple extra cards in here. We got a Thomas Segazy, great one for St. Louis. Z-Man, not bad at all. Thomas Segazy rookie, logo foil. We got a Yamamoto. And another Spencer Strider, 1990 this time. And a Baez. All right, let's do... I kind of feel like doing the hobby box. Let's do the hobby box before we do the mega box. We'll save the silver pack that comes out of here. We'll do it at the end with the jumbo silver packs. But we will do it. We'll just save it to the end. So I'll take this. I'll just put it over here by Roki for now. All right, let's get our packs out of here. I have not opened a hobby box yet of this. I've opened half a case of jumbos. I've opened a half a case plus of Fanatics blasters, but this is the first hobby box. Yeah, me too. The 1990s, they hit nice for people of a certain age like myself. The 1990s, yeah, it's very nostalgic. Very nostalgic, the 1990 designs, yeah. I agree. All right. Yeah, for real. For the unks, or in my case, parents. All right, you just got one back there. Another upside down one there. Okay, so we got Kodai Senga, Halverson, Torkelson, Ramos, Joyce, Isbell, Donovan, Taylor, Marsh. Another gold out of 2025. It's a national player. It is Josh Bell out of 2025. And a first pitch Jen Tran for Boston. Jen Tran. I don't know who Jen Tran is. I'm guessing she's an influencer of some sort. Celebrity. A bachelorette. Yep, that'll do it. That's why I don't know it. All right, Josh Bell. Let's see what you're numbered, buddy. Get you in there. 424. Ooh, so close to a 420. 424 out of 2025. There he is. And there's a stand. All right, here we go. Fairchild, we got the Rangers, Beto, Bruhan, Francis, Sagano, Sosa, Weaver, Baz, Driscoll, Ozzy Albies. And when you see the 1990s, you're hoping for some ink. This one, Derek Jeter, no ink. But a nice all-star Derek Jeter nonetheless. Hey, check it out, BB. I got the bracelet on. What's up, Frank? Glad you made it. Got you a couple nice Rokies so far. A logo foil and a Diamante. We got Alex Verdugo. TJ, if you guys know Monetary Lapse, that's his favorite player of all time, Alex Verdugo. Guardians, Nevin, Joe Kelly, Bivens, Jackson Jobe, rookie. Hedges, Casti, Campero, Bride, Horwitz, and all base cards in that pack. Rockies team card. I'm doing good. I'm waiting for the Galaxy game tonight. We got a derby match, LA Galaxy versus LAFC, so that's big on my list for today. Other than that, just chilling, getting ready for some Chrome, doing this. Dana, Langford, Bregman, Polanco, Smith, Bart, Neely, Boyd, Urias, Duran, Kirk, and has it got some color? No color on the Mike Trout Summer Superstars. The pinks especially. I haven't seen many of the other colors, but the Summer Superstars pinks, they look good. Seiya Suzuki, Austin Wells, McCormick, Rayleigh, Hellman, Isbell, Donovan, Taylor, Thomas, Brown, Graceffo, and McMahon all base in that one. Friedel, Johnson, Assad, Cabrera, Marte, Turner, Texas Taters, Canario, Grisham. Got some extra cards here. Let's see. Oh, it's a relic. We got a relic. It's a 1990 relic. Let's just pull the Band-Aid. It is a thick card. Kumar Rocker for the Rangers. Your classic napkin relic. Doesn't get much more napkin-y than plain white. Is there a tiny bit of color up there in the corner? I don't know if you can see. Right in there, is there a hint of some color? I don't know. But there's a nice pickup for whale sauce. Last minute took the deal. Get some Kumar. Pulled quite a bit of Kumar over the past few months. It's hard for me to look down and see the comments. And so when Connor put, if you squint, the first thing I saw was, if you squirt. So that caused me to giggle. Kikuchi, Diaz, Sosa, Birdsong, Kwan, Holman, Bello, Bader, Assman, Martinez, DJ LeMahieu, and a Thomas Segazy 1990. For those relics, they fit in the thick top loaders, 55 point. Yeah, those will fit in a regular penny sleeve and 55 point or thick. Yep, that'll work for those. Same thing, bat relics. Any of your kind of like standard hit relics. When you get into like the numbered stuff, they tend to get thicker. So yeah, they're not going to work for every relic, but for the base relics, yeah, 55 point works. 6.39, yeah. You know, he started out good. That happens a lot. All right, we got Aldegari, Real Muto, Teodosio, Rogers, Vasquez, Jones. We got the Dodgers, Crochet, Soto, Jimenez, McKenzie, and Bednar. And I put those in the wrong stack. Yeah, Kumar Rocker, I mean, I don't know. A lot of players, like, they start off hot and then they cool off, or they start out cool and get hot. It's just, I don't know. It's cyclical. Oh yeah, that's cool. I like it too. I like Kumar Rocker just for the fact that he's the first Indian American player, isn't he? First ever Indian American player. Good for him. If nothing else, he's got his name in the record book. So very cool. Lively, Zulueta, McKinstry, Hicks. There's an Acuna. Yates, Isert, Walker, Hodge, Valdez, Miller, and 977 OPS, Bobby Witt, number 4. Very cool. Love a good Bobby Witt card. And so does Ski. Look at that. This is like a golden mirror kind of picture. I would love to see what Jack Sawinski's golden mirror is. I haven't seen it. Peralta, Javier, Snell, Collins. We got a Kopech, DeLuca, Pennington, Miller, Kiersey, Bell, and an upside down something. This is Pete Alonso. That almost looks like that would be a image variation or something. That Petey. Yeah, I agree. When you got the hype, I always think of, there was a young kid named Freddie Adu who was a soccer player, and he turned pro at like 13 or 14 years old and had all these expectations. They said he's the next Pele, and he never lived up to it. It really sucks putting that much pressure on kids when they're that young. But even these kids, 19, 20, 21 years old, coming into the big leagues, it's a lot, I would imagine. I never went through it, unfortunately. Abreu, Conine, Burns, Bowers, Parker, Thomas, Barnes, Aranda, Lockridge, Kelly, Drew Waters. And what is this with this black background? Let's see. It is... Oh, this is the first ever! I have never pulled a PLAKATA! Oh my goodness. Wax. Are you here? PLAKATA! Oh man, that is a really cool card. Woo-wee. PLAKATA! That's so cool. First ever PLAKATA. I've pulled Superfractors. I've pulled many one-of-ones. Never one of these. Oh, that is cool. That's already the highlight for me. A Griffey PLAKATA. PLAKATA! Love it. Yeah, for real. Not bad, not bad at all. And we got a long way to go. That's still only half this box. A little over half of the hobby box. We still got the Jumbo and the Mega and our 420 giveaway. Love it. Oh, that's cool. There's the other guy, Grant Holmes, McLean, Torres, Rocker, Mateo, Singleton, Robles, Cook, Kike, Siri, Dustin Harris, and hey, there you go. Back-to-back Griffies. I mean, a 90 All-Star is not going to be anywhere near as desirable as a PLAKATA, but still cool. All right. Freeland, Adames, Nola, Blue Jays, Freed, Lopez, Montas, Yepes, Pirates, Harris, Stowers, and Loper Fido. Quite a few base packs. No insert, no nothing. Musgrove, Fortes, Bichette. We got the Royals, Cannon, Cortez, Alcantara, Fry, Brewers, Rodriguez, Simeon Woods Richardson, and Sal Perez. Summer Superstars. PLAKATA. Love it. That's one that I've really wanted to pull too. I've pulled like Radiating Rookies from Chrome. I've pulled lots of like, you know, those hard to hit case hits, but never that one. Gillespie, McCann, Perez, Semien, Burke, Knack, Montero, Jones, Reynolds, McClanahan. There's the finalist for the Home Run Derby last year, and Kenley Jansen. All right, Severino, Gallen, Melendez, Gorman, Kloffenstein, Iriarte, Joyce, Mauricio, Meadows, Fraley, and an upside-down Summer Superstars. There's a Willie Adames. So I think we got a parallel Summertime Superstars. It is... Oh, an orange! Out of 25, a bookend number 1 of 25. 1 of 25. Bookend, Riley Green. Summer Superstars. Hey now. Riley Green really took him a couple years, but he's really settled into the Tigers team too. 1 of 25. Very cool. Let's see. That is that one's going out to Meg. Meg, who actually hit that Roki, the Roki auto from Andy. Yeah, Meg hit that Roki auto from Pop Colt. Yeah, not a bad hobby box. Like I said, this is the first actual hobby box I've opened, but yeah, not bad at all. I got more. Whitlock, Fletcher, Rodon, Myers, Barnes, Aranda, Sagano, Sosa, Kiner Falefa, Aguilar, Perez, and Royce Lewis Carlos Correa dynamic duels. Yeah, I agree, Drew. Not a bad box at all. And I tend to shy away from hobby boxes. I usually only get a couple. I've got about a half a case of Chrome on the way. But usually hobby boxes, I almost always go for the jumbos. Williams, Bieber, Urseg, Bayozo, Cobb, Weaver, Job, Hedges, Casti, Fitzgerald, Sanoha, and Hunter Goodman. Scoot some of those base cards out of the way. What I'd love to see now, we got 2 packs left in this box. What I'd love to see is one of those SPs, the Christian Campbell, Matt Shaw. Is it Cam Smith from the Ranger or the Astros? I can never remember his name. I think it's Cam Smith, but that's what I'd like to see is one of those 3 SPs. Alonso, Rojas, Ginn, Foley, Tatis, Campero, Smith, Bart, Suarez, Hill, Rushman, and a Tatis Jr. 1990. All right, man, you got it. Enjoy your night, buddy. Caminero, Halverson, Torkelson, Ramos, Griffin Conine, Neely, Boyd, Turner, Holman, Contreras, Shohei. Don't tell me this is another base pack. Come on now. We got something upside down. It is Garrett Whitlock. At least we got something. A silver foil to help finish us off. All right. Not bad, not bad. Can't complain about that. All right, let's get into our mega box. Slide this over. We'll get this Josh Bell put up there. Let's put, yeah, I think we're good everywhere else. Riley Green, PLAKATA. Love that. All right, if nothing else, I like the mega boxes because they got just a ton of packs. So let's see some mega stars. Bumping everything here. Come on. Get that thing out. One side. 2 sides. And goodbye box. All right. I'm too OCD to leave those packs looking upside down. Here we go. Mega box. Let's get some more smoke on here too. Let's open up 1 pack and then we'll get some smoke on it. All right, we got Leo Jimenez, Geloff, O'Neill, Buxton, Kerstad, Francis, Guardians, Nevin, Joe Kelly, Yepes with the Pirates, Cannon. There's a DJ LeMahieu. We got two base cards on the back this time. And Ketel Marte. All right, let's do it. All right, good vibes out of the smoke. Here we go. PHX, how's it going? Man, check that out. PLAKATA. Got a PLAKATA and a Riley Green out of 25. Crazy box. Mackenzie, Bednar. We got the Tigers, Strider, Woodruff, Tenya, Dick Fitz, Feltner, Arise, Cortez, Alcantara, Fry. We got another Cal Rayleigh. And a Garrett Cole. Yeah, I can't get over that. That's seriously like that's been one of my things that I just can't pull is a PLAKATA. I finally got one. Hodge, Valdez, Metz, Alexander, Betts, Diaz, Walter, Ibanez, Ray, Madden, Knack, Montero. Got something upside down. Jaron Duran, and looks like a hollow foil. Angel Shaviyi. Angel Shaviyi. So Haisong Kim on front. Throw him back there. All right. Miller, Kiersey, Grichuk, Perez, Wilson, Martinez, Andy Pajes, Duran, Jones, Reynolds, Iriarte. We got a dynamic duel. That is Bobby Witt, George Brett. I wish that gold meant that it was numbered, but that's your standard base dynamic duel. Wyatt Langford. All right. Josh Bell, Kike, Walker, Montgomery, Strom, Tucker, Martin, Lukes, some Cubbies, Murphy, Joyce, Isbell, Donovan, and a Riley Green. All right. Like I said, after this break, I will be putting up a half case of Chrome Jumbos. So it's a big break coming up. Half case of Chrome Jumbos. So that's 4 boxes. I split it up in half just like we did with the Fanatics exclusive blasters. So you could take half. You could take the first half. You could take the second half. You could take the full half case. Totally up to you. I know it's a little bit confusing saying half this, half that, half case. But it'll all be explained on the post. And if you have any questions, you can always ask. Siri, Harris, Rojas, Burrows, Santander, Mitchell, Weathers, Garrett, Twins, Taylor, Thomas, Barnes, Willie Mays, and Spencer Strider. So yeah, 12 autos will come out of 4 jumbo boxes. So 12 chrome autos plus all the other good stuff. Plus, as always, we've got our giveaways. I got bonus stuff. So that one's going to be a lot of fun. The first chrome break, if you're going to get in any of my chrome breaks, that first one is the one to get in. Okay, trust me. That's the one you want to get in. Michael Harris, Stowers, Muncie, Twins, Amaya, Esther, Cabrera, Rodriguez, White Sox, Weaver, Aranda, Sagano. We've got a silver foil, Austin Martin, and a Yamamoto, Stars of MLB. So yeah, the chrome half case is going to be 24 spots with 6 teams that are going to be randomly given away. So each spot will have a chance to get a random team as well. The random teams, full disclosure, are the 6 worst teams, in my opinion. 6 worst spots. I don't want to say teams. Loperfido, Brewers, Senga, Abreu, Fairchild, Ernaiz, Bobby Miller. Haven't seen a lot of those. Scherzer, Brisky, Sosa, Jackson Job, Austin Hedges, Roki Sasaki, just stacking up the Rokies today. Summer Superstars, and a Kobe Mayo. All right. Kelly, Waters, Andujar, Lux, Walls, Baroa, Gallon, Melendez, Gorman, Neely. All right. We got a couple upside down here. Let's see what we got. We've got a Goldschmidt, Paul Goldschmidt, Stars of MLB. Let's flip this over. We got a hollow foil, Dean Kramer. And a pink, Joey Estes. Not bad. I know the pinks are not numbered, but I don't know. I've really grown to like the pinks this year. Especially those Summer Superstars pinks looks really good. I'll be honest, I think the pink looks better than the orange. On the Riley Green here, the orange, I think the pink actually looks better, but it's unnumbered. All right, we got Baz, Driscoll, Duvall, Sanchez, Young, Giants, Kloffenstein, Wells, McCormick, Turner, Holman. 1990, Mark Vientos. And a Luis Angel Acuna, Stars of MLB. Couple Mets on that one. Get those up there. Albies, Bride, Batista, Lopez, Rodriguez. We got Dela Cruz and Abrams, Rayleigh, Hellman, Fletcher, Rodon, Bader, Jones. Got some Dodger love. And a Adley Rutschman. All right, we got about 5 packs left in the Mega. Then we go for the big boy. All right, Spencer Horwitz, the Rockies, Madrigal, Manea, Frelick, Myers, Bieber, Urseg, Bellozo, Crochet, Soto, another Acuna. I had the Mets in a break, and I got tons of base Acuna. Marcell Ozuna, number 9 OPS, and Jose Altuve. Urias, Duran, Candelario, Gomber, Wagner, Cobb, Rojas, Ginn, Foley, Yates, Eisert. We got Christian Walker, another Roki. Nathan Lukes is a silver foil. Base hit. All right, we got Alejandro Kirk. We got the Texas Taters, Naylor, Walker, Basso, Diaz, Tatis, Halverson, Torkelson, Kopech, DeLuca, Walter Pennington. Got a Francisco Lindor 1990 All-Star. And a Jacob Wilson. What do you guys think about Jacob Wilson winning Rookie of the Year? The A's, they don't even have a city to call home, really. Canario, Grisham, Rosario, Schneemann, Baez, Schmidt, Ramos, Conine, Burns, Bowers, Mason Miller, the flamethrower, John Singleton, Victor Robles, and Rhett Lauder. All right, last pack. Last pack of our Mega. Go ahead and start throwing out a number, what you want to see. 4, 2, or 0. Whatever gets the most votes, that's what I'll open up. And I've got a surprise blaster for you guys. So go ahead and start throwing out numbers. 4, 2, or 0. Which one do you like? Yeah, Jacob Wilson is really good. That's why I look at the prices of the A's in Chrome breaks. There's only one reason for that. That's Jacob Wilson. Assman, Martinez, Kasperius, Crawford, Iglesias, Parker, Rangers, Beto, Brujan, Cook, Lopez, Montas, Francisco Lindor, and a Royce Lewis. So the Mega Box didn't hit quite as hard for me. But I can't get over that hobby. If that hobby is any indication of what can come out of the jumbo, we're in for a treat. All right, I see 4, 4, 2, 4. So 3 4s. All right, while you guys make your numbers, there's another 2. So we got a little bit of a race between 4 and 2. All right, these are these are what you can win. Redemption number 1, 2025 Bowman. Can't go wrong with Bowman. Redemption number 2, 2025 Heritage. And redemption number 3, 2025 Donruss. Something a little different. Had to be different, just like Frank, right? Saying 0. All right, well, 3 number 4s. So let's see what is in number 4. My wife is the one who mixed these up today. So if you get something good, she's the one to blame. If you get something bad, she's the one to blame. Here we go. It is, oh, it's upside down. Number 2. I usually put them in that way, but, you know, she put it upside down. So, all right, redemption number 2. That is Heritage. So there we go. Oh, let's get this number 2 off of here. Got to reuse that. All right. I will say 2025 Heritage, not bad. 2024 Heritage, awful. I hated it. Hated Heritage last year. $2025, a little bit better. Yeah, Heritage is a little bit of a womp womp when it comes to that, but that's the game we play. Sometimes we get good stuff, sometimes we get bad stuff. And sometimes I surprise you guys with, instead of a blaster, sometimes we'll have like a mega, like a Bowman Mega Box or something. So it all works out in the end. All right, let's get that put out. And let's get into some Heritage. Why not? Why the hell not? All right, we got the father and son, Dusty and Darren Baker. Sonny Gray, Christian Walker, Miller, Nito, Moreno, Sosa, and Mitchell Parker. We got to go through the little mini pictures and see if there's any variations in those. But right now I'm just going to kind of get through it. But when we sort them out and stuff, when I sort them out and stuff, I'll check it for that. Miles Mikolas with a green, unnumbered. What? Green. Brian Bayo, River Ryan, Bo Naylor, Alvarez, De La Cruz. We've got a, oh, what are these called? Like impact player or something like that? What is it? Oh, player icon. That's what it is. Player icon. I thought it was impact player. So Gunnar Henderson, player icon, Colton Cowser, and Framber Valdez. Ooh, got a chrome in there. Mitch Keller. We got a Jose Miranda. McCray. Stolen base leaders. Shane Baz. David Festa. And we got something upside down as well. There's a JT Real Muto. Chrome Heritage. And let's see some red ink. No red ink, but it is a Shota Imanaga. Is this an image variation? Let's see. I don't know. $3.99. It doesn't look like anything. This might just be a short print. But yeah, usually it'll say image variation, action, whatever it is. Put it off to the side anyway. Oh, check that out. Pink Sparkle, Aaron Schunk. No numbers on the pinks, as always, but pretty good looking. Wilyer Abreu, Lugo, Yelich, Bush, Gibson, Moniak, Von Grissom, and Michael Massey. All right. Cavadas, Edwards, Haniger, Marte, Correa, Gilbert, Arise, and batting leaders. Got another chrome in here. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. You said Heritage ain't all that great, huh? Well, look at that. I'm the one who said it, to be fair. Look at that redemption card out of our giveaway blaster. Oh my. All right. Woo-wee. All right. What the hell could that be? We shall see. Nico Horner, Freddie Freeman. We got a green Nick York with a busted up corner down here. We got two more upside down cards. What an awkward pack this is. Byron Buxton, Yandy Diaz. There's Rendon and Junior Caminero. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, let's set this right over here and let it marinate. I think that's going to go along with the silver pack. So we'll wait for the very, very end for that one. Oh my. What could it be out of Heritage? All right. Well, blame my wife. Matt Chapman. ERA, home run. We got another upside down for no reason at all, as far as I can tell. Hunter Green. Dylan Cease, Will Benson, Drew Romo, JD Martinez, and Dalton Varsho Chrome. Oh my goodness. I'm like beside myself. I cannot believe that we got a redemption out of a blaster. Another pink. There's a good rookie, Ben Rice. Oh my goodness. What could it be? I don't open enough Heritage these days to be familiar with who does and who doesn't have redemptions in here. Hey, very, very well could be, but you know what? I'm all about the foreshadowing. I say, if we say it enough times, it's gonna happen. So we gotta make it happen. Tyon Kopech, Santana, Montgomery, Langford, Spence, and a refractor, Mitchell Parker. No Heritage Chrome, so nice little Chrome hit. Mitchell Parker. All right, shit, jeez, really throws me off. I'm all discombobulated when I start thinking about redemptions. All right, I've got our jumbo. Let's move our PLAKATA. How can we possibly outdo the PLAKATA? I don't know. Well, you say it enough times, we can manifest it. What could it be? Maybe a Ellie De La Cruz? Ah. Z-Man, oh my god, I hope you hit the nail on the head and we can find something similar to that. Maybe not a George Washington cut auto, but that would be nice. All right, 2 more silver packs. We'll put them right up there. Busting up my camera here, putting it in the wrong spot. All right. There's a couple jumbos. There's a couple jumbos, and there's 5 more. Jumbos, jumbos. Let's put our silver packs right over there on the side. All right. Here we go. Jumbo packs. 2 relic cards, 1 auto coming out of these 10 packs. You know, I saw someone on eBay selling Chrome jumbo packs for $100 each. That is insane. What's that, an OPS maybe? Come on. All right, we got Reynolds, Iriarte, Joyce, Isbell, Donovan, Taylor, Thomas, Barnes, Aranda, Lockridge, Kelly, Waters, Baz, Driscoll, Albies, Bride, Horwitz, Rockies, Kasparius, Crawford, Geloff, O'Neill, Buxton, Kierstad. We got the Tigers, Strider, Woodruff, Blue Jays, Freed, Fortes, Bichette, KC, McCann, and Perez. Let's get these Heritage base out of the way. What's up, P-Funk? How's it going, man? We're having a heck of a break here. Put that PLAKATA back there in front. All right, we got Marcus Semien, Sean Burke. Let's get into our hits. OPS, Yordan Alvarez. Wow, number 5. I didn't realize he was number 5. OPS. Chris Sale, 1990. And our upside down one here, Caden Dana. What is that, a sand glitter? It's not a hollow foil. That was weird. Just rip that corner off like that. It's a Sugano. All right, we got Sosa, Weaver, Jackson, Job, Hedges, Casti, Campero, Smith, Bart, Urias, Duran, Kirk. We got some more Texas Taters. Canario, Grisham, Shaver, Martinez, LeMahieu, Jimenez, Tenya. Mets, Blaze, Mookie, Diaz, Haisong Kim. Grichuk, Perez, Walker, Gallen, Melendez, Gorman, Kloffenstein, Wells, McCormick, and Rayleigh. All right, the good stuff. Let's go from the back. Caminero, Summer Superstars. You've got Ted Williams, All-Star. That's upside down. These 2 are upside down. Bryce Miller. Silver foil and another Summer Superstars. This got to be a parallel as well. Pink. Shota Imanaga. Very nice. Another Shota for Oso Blanco. What do you guys think? Pink or orange? Which one looks better? I think the pink looks better. Which one? Pink or orange? I like the pink. Like the orange. Sticks out more. I like the number on the orange, that's for sure. Alright, still no hits yet. Unless we got an auto in here somewhere, but no relics yet. Kopech, DeLuca, Pennington, Miller, Singleton, Robles, Cook, Lopez, Montes, York, Ramos, Schmidt, Brown, Pavetta, Winker, and Manzardo. Bryant, Gonzalez, the Giants, Batista, Lopez, Rodriguez, Madrigal. Those white guys again. Manea, Frelick, Candelario, Gomber, Kwan, Real Muto, Teodosio, Rogers, Vasquez, Zulueta, McKinstry, and Hicks. Oh, wow. Only 5 people. I hope they're the 5 biggest names we can think of. All right, we got Peralta. We got something upside down. We've got some Braves, Acuna and Aaron. We've got a Roki, 1990. Luis Peralta and TJ Friedel. Looks like a sand glitter to me. All right, 4th pack. Ski, what if it's a what if it's a Bryce Harper redemption? What if? Oh my goodness. That's something I'd love to manifest is a Bryce Harper auto because I've never pulled one of his autos. And to get you some 2 days in a row, that would be amazing. So that's what I'm going to say. Let's hope that's a Bryce Harper. Neely, Boyd, Turner, Holman, Bayo, Bader, Jones, Dodgers, Crochet, McKenzie, Bednar, Hodge, Valdez, Miller, Kiersey, Bell, Hernandez, Siri, Montgomery, Strom, Tucker, Rojas. We've got Burrows, Santander, Mitchell, Muncy, Amaya, Fletcher, Rodon, Myers, Bieber, Urseg, Bellozo, and Cobb. I'm pulling for you, buddy. For sure. All right, we got some upside down ones here. We got the Nats, Dylan Cruz and James Wood. Randy Johnson for the D-backs. This looks like a Panini card because of his jersey. No logo, no nothing. It looks unlicensed. All right, we've got a JT Ginn, another base card, and... oh, someone called TJ. Alex Verdugo. Sand glitter. 5th pack. No hits yet. We're saving them. What could possibly be in the silver packs? This has been a really nice break. What could the silver packs hold? Soto, Acuna, Yates, Iser, Walker, Kopech, DeLuca, Pennington, Miller, Harris, Stowers, Loperfido. We got the Brew Crew. Rodriguez, Richardson, McClanahan, Bobby and Teo, Jansen, Senga, Abreu, Fairchild, Verdugo, Dana, Friedel, Aldegari, Kikuchi, Lively, Foley, Tatis, Halverson, Torkelson, Ramos, Griffin Conine, and Corbin Burns. How's it going, JG? All right. Got Jake Bowers, Mitchell Parker, Wyatt Langford, Summer Superstars. We got a 1990 Acuna Jr. Big Brother Acuna. All right, next we got Framber Valdez silver foil. 5 jumbo packs, 0 hits. So here we go. I love it when we save them for the end. Yeah, that Griffey is unreal. Unreal Griffey, yeah. All right, we got Yepes, Pirates, Cannon, Cortez, Alcantara, Fry, Knack, Montero, Jones, Ader, Carpenter, Conforto, Enriquez, Moniac, Marsh, Payante, Wagner, Naylor, Walker, Basso, Diaz, Rosario, Schneeman, Baez, Schmidt, Javier, Snell, Collins, McLean, Torres, Rocker, Mateo, and Adames. Let's get this stack of base out of the way. Let me get a drink. All right. Here we go. Aaron Nola. Oh, Major League material. We do have our first hit. Let's do it this way. We got Freddie. Bryce. Got an upside down twin. That is Deshaun Kiersey. Silver foil. And our Major League material is... Where are we at? Chicago Cubs. It's blue. It's Pete Crow Armstrong. It's a base, but at least it's not white. I really think that the white is just awful. White relics just bug the crap out of me. Here we go. A little bit better than Kumar. 4 packs to go. Still 2 hits. Plus a redemption. Plus 3 silver packs. Oh, look at this. What did I say? The relics, as they get numbered, they get fat. And look at that one. We got a fatty coming up. This one's a thickie. All right, our good break is continuing. And we got a gold Dodger card in there too. So this might be the pack we're looking for. Donovan, Taylor, Thomas, Barnes, Aranda, Sagano, Sosa, Weaver, Job, Savali, Call, A's, Sears, Luzardo, Romano, Diamondbacks, Detmers, Cards, Ruiz, Outman, Duran, Baker. Is our first Darren Baker? Jose Soriano, Massey, Goldschmidt, and Sagazy. All right, here we go. Big one. Let's start from the back. Dynamic duel. Austin Riley and Matt Olson. Juan Soto. Oh, we still got one more back here. It is Wilyer Abreu. Sandglitter. We got a Shota. And let's see, we got a Dodger under here. It is... Oh, that's the one we're looking for. Michael Conforto. And my goodness, this one is thick. Under Michael Conforto, we have a big one. Are you ready? It is a heavy lumber autograph, George Springer. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oso Blanco. Oh my goodness. Heavy Lumber Auto, George Springer. Unbelievable. I'm actually shaking a little bit. That is unreal. I've literally got the chills right now. 530 out of 2025 on the Michael Conforto, which I need to open more top loaders for. I'm glad I had those ready. Oso Blanco got that one. Oh, but we're almost trying to peek out at this redemption here, but haven't seen that one yet. Oh my goodness. A PLAKATA! And then a Heavy Lumber. Two that I've wanted to pull so badly and pulled them both in the same break. Unreal. What a break. Let's get our thick sleeves. Yeah, I love that name, Oso Blanco, because I don't know if you know, but there's a type of Mexican vodka called Oso Negro. And in my younger days, when traveling to Mexico was safe, I used to go down there and I would get drunk on Oso Negro. But that was back in the day. All right, let's see. I've got a bunch of thick top loaders here. Let me see if I got the right one out here right now. I got a big one. I don't know if this is the right size, but it should fit. Might be a little bit too big. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. Oh, man. What a card. Heavy Lumber Auto Relic. Oh, man, that's cool. Damn. Wax. Oso. What a couple hits. And let's not forget Megs out of 25 here. Oh, my goodness. Let's keep going. And we got a redemption. And we've got 3 silver packs. What a break. So for the new guys, I hope you guys are enjoying it. They're not all like this. I mean, let's be real. But damn, this is a banger of a break. Hedges, Casti, Campero, Smith, Bart, Neely, Boyd, Turner, Holman, Renfro, Contreras, McDonald, Churio, Arrighetti, Kirby, Ellis, Trevor, Julian, Lawler, Myers, Rayleigh, Mercado, Rodriguez, Flaherty, Lowe, Roki, Andujar, Walls, Wilson. Let's see. Is this one numbered Alt-1? I don't know if you guys know, but there's these Weston Wilsons are numbered wrong. J.D. Martinez, Andy Pajes, Duran, Martin, and Lukes. But there is ones also. I think it's number 498, if I remember. But Weston Wilson has 2 different numbers on his back. All right, we got the Cubs. We got Sean Murphy. We've got Ryan Weathers. Jose Altuve. Mickey Mantle. I just got to say thank you, Jumbo Packs, for not giving me all of the Stars of MLB cards that I hate seeing. Jack Sawinski. Silver foil. Well, like I said, that's why I usually go for the Jumbos. You get things like that Heavy Lumber. But that hobby box was one hell of a hobby box. I should say that, but I'm hoping that the quality of the break in total is enough to get them to come back. We'll see. Singleton, Robles, Cook, Lopez, Montes, Yepes, Pirates, Cannon, Cortez, Mauricio, Meadows, Fraley, Brown, Graceffo, McMahon, Falefa, Aguiar, Perez, Sawinski, Holmes, Freeland, Musgrove, Gillespie, Suzuki, Severino, Williams, Whitlock, Alonso, Rangers, Beto, Bruhan, and Francis. Yeah, it's true, Connor. First breaks, people bring in that good luck. It happens. There was somebody who last year joined into a break for the first time. It was their first break, and I hit him an Adley Rushman Orange Auto. It was out of Chrome Platinum Anniversary. So yeah, it happens. It happens. Guardians, Nevin. Let's go from the back. We've got a Freddie Freeman OPS leader. We've got a Xander Bogaerts 1990. We've got a Stuart Fairchild Sand Glitter. We do have our other relic in here also. I did see that earlier. In fact, this is it right here. It is Austin Riley. So for all the fun we have with the PLAKATA and the heavy lumber, we've also got, don't forget, Austin Riley napkin relics as well. So they can't all be bangers. Here we go. All right, last pack of our jumbo. Are we out of hits? I don't know. We shall see. Sometimes we get a bonus. All right, Alcantara, Fry, Knack, Montero, Jones, Reynolds, Iriarte, Joyce, Isbell, Fitzgerald, Sanoja, Goodman, Suarez, Hill, Rushman, Contreras, Otani, the Nats, Merrifield, Caminero, Metz, Giolito, Wallner, Dominguez. I don't think we've seen very many J-Doms at all today. KC, Bradish, Smith, Monastero, Joe Kelly, Dick Fitz, Feltner, Arise, Walters, Ibanez, and Robbie Ray. All right, that basically finishes off our base. Everything from now on is pretty much a hit. Juan Soto, Manny Machado. What's up, PT Soccer? You getting ready for the El Tráfico today? We got Porter Hodge, Rainbow Foil. Ooh, and a purple. Nice purple to finish us off. Harrison Bader. Harrison Bader, 149 out of 250. 149 of 250, Harrison Bader. Nice purple foil. Get Harrison up there. All right, let's see. We've got our 3 silver packs to go. And we've got our redemption. So good stuff. Oh, man, 13-hour shift. I feel sorry for you, brother. But that's what DVR is for. That's what the internet's for. You can always catch it on replay. You got to make that money for your family. I know it, dude. All right, let's get some smoke on these last silver packs and on our redemption. Let's do it. What do you want to see first, redemption or silver packs? Heavy lumber is George Springer. George Springer. All right, redemption last. You guys got it. Here we go. Here's the one from the hobby box. So this is the one from the hobby box. The hobby box that gave us the PLAKATA and the Riley Green Summer Superstars out of 25. I love it, Sam. I love the confidence. All right, here we go. We got Kumar Rocker, J-Rod, Nick York, and Trey Turner. Don't need the box opener anymore. All right, here comes the jumbo hobbies. Xander Bogarts, Fernando Tatis, Cody Bellinger, and last one, Juan Soto. Oh, come on. Come on. You're going to tell me it's Skeens? Oh, my goodness. Hi Song Kim. Here, look. Let's do this, okay? See if we get any color in here. Hi Song Kim. Clayton Kershaw, a couple Dodgers. We've got Jackson Holiday. On what's been a pretty slow day for the Orioles as far as hits go, so nice Jackson Holiday. And last one, Jarren Duran. So no numbers, no color, no ink. The silver packs have been pretty rough with Series 2. But hopefully this is going to be the big one. I don't know. It's going to be pretty tough. The PLAKATA Griffey, the George Springer Heavy Lumber. Those are going to be hard to beat. Let's move this a little bit. All right, let's see. Here we go. Platinum Detailing. Good to see you here. All right, here we go. Redemption. Last one. Redemption card. Congratulations. You are due to receive a Real One autograph. A Real One auto. Doesn't look like it's a parallel or anything. It looks like a base Real One auto of James Wood. There you go. There we go. Dozer. Yes. Dozer 18. One of the new guys. What did I say? First time luck, right? You hop in here for the first time, it happens. James Wood. It's not Skeens, but there we go. James Wood. That is awesome. Unreal. What a break it's been. What a break it's been. Get a little stand for that too. All right, here we go. Let's go over everything. Let me move these. I don't want to bump these base cards, so let me move those real quick. All right, here we go. Let's go over all of these hits. Let's see. Here's our golds. We got golds out of 2025. We got Ryan Weathers. We got Michael Conforto and Josh Bell. So 3 golds out of 2025. You're very welcome, Ski. I love to do it. That's cool. You got something, Sam, didn't you? You got something. So I'll try to get as many people cards as we can, but it is. I hope we had fun. All right, so there was our golds. We've got some relics. We got Austin Riley with the napkin. We got Pete Crow Armstrong with the blue napkin. I like that. At least some color. And Kumar Rocker with a potentially very minor 2-color patch, Kumar Rocker. We got a couple nice Rokies right off the bat. The logo foil from the Fanatics exclusive blaster, and then the Diamante from the hanger. We got a couple pinks, but this pink Diamante stuck out a lot. Byron Buxton. No number, but very cool looking card. We got a Harrison Bader out of 250. And now for the big ones. We got one little one. Shota Imanaga pink. No number on the Shota. But there's definitely a number on the Riley Green out of 25. Bookend, 1 of 25. Summer Superstars orange foil Riley Green. What a card. And where do we go? As far as these last three, what do we say first? I guess we go in order. PLAKATA, Ken Griffey Jr. What a hit this is. I don't know. I love this card, though. This is an absolutely banger of a card. I love it. Congratulations, Wax, on that one. Very great hit. I said we'll do it in order. Next up, the George Springer Heavy Lumber. Look at the thickness on this bad boy. Heavy Lumber Auto, George Springer. Unbelievable. I got to see the odds on some of this stuff because I know these are long, long odds. And the last hit of the break, James Wood, Real One Autograph Redemption. Going out to Dozer. First time break. First time big hit for him. Very cool. Well, that does it. That's everything. But like I said, Chrome will be posting very, very soon. I just got to do a quick picture, get the stuff ready, and Chrome's going to be all set up, ready to go as well. So with that being said, let's move these up a little bit. Let's take another hit. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully I'll see you in the Chrome break. If not, another one's coming up soon. And have a good weekend. Stay safe out there. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did because I loved it. It was a lot of fun, this one.